We're getting dried out and ready to go again. This Taylor River it's such a beautiful setting, and as far as the river, it's just non-stop action. It's a really exciting run. So what I'm going to do is, just for those of you who just want to see what the water looks like, I'm going to do that for a few minutes, and then I'll fly some maps through and talk about the river a little bit. Now here we go. seems like a lot of fun, doesn't it? And I'll vouch for that. Boy, it's just non-stop excitement all the way down the upper Taylor there. And look, it's something so beautiful. So now I'm going to fly through some maps for you. At the put in and takeouts in the parking area there's a map that's posted, and it's in general information, and it's not all that accurate. I went in search of more information. To me, no matter what I'm doing, whether it's a rock climb or an ice climb or bagging a peak or kayaking, I just feel like the more information I have, the safer that I can be, more prepared I can be. So I contacted somebody who has an awful lot of YouTube videos on running rivers in Colorado, and he was really open, and it was he really helped me out a lot. His name is Davidson. He's a professional river guide out of Gunnison, Colorado. And I asked if I could put the link to his YouTube channel in the description below so that you could get in touch with him if you have any questions on any of the rivers, or if you're looking for a guide service. He can certainly help you out. He responds really quickly. He's very prompt. So if you have trouble with that, I can help you out. So this first map, you see it put in there. It's right outside of the parking lot, at the far end of the parking lot, which I think would be on the west end. You know, if you're in the right place when you're walking at the top of the parking lot there along the river, there's a couple logs that go down to the water, real steep area there. And the commercial trips slide their boats down those logs. That's how you know where the put-in is. Just above this is something called the slot, and the slot is a class 4, and it's considered dangerous from what I've heard, and I understand it may have a log in it right now, so just be forewarned about that. But you put in just below the slot. We did this run at the first time, we did it twice in a week. The first time was at 275 CFS, and the second time was at 245. And you would think there wouldn't be that much difference between the two, just such a small difference. But we definitely did notice it. So I don't know what the sweet spot would be. If I were to guess, I would say it'd probably be somewhere around 300, between 300 and 400 for this type of craft and our expertise. It's definitely an intermediate run, maybe the high side of intermediate. It's, you know, you need to know your craft no matter what it is, whether it's an inflatable kayak, hard shell, or a raft. There's a lot of wiggling around to do, so you want to be able to maneuver your boat. The safety part of it, I think we all know what we need on the rivers, especially if you're diving into this type of a run. You're educated on that. I most definitely would say a wetsuit or dry suit is be recommended. That water's cold, and if you swim very long, and in some places you might, you could have some trouble with that. And also, I've seen people on this run without a helmet. You just don't want to do it without a helmet. It is so darn rocky. If you get thrown out or swimming and bonk your head, it could be bad. So other than that, I hope this information helps you out a little bit. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below, and I will respond as quickly as I can. So thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And like I always say, until next time, GoPro, stop recording.